What, 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 what.
Hello, fellow players of Hero Wars. Welcome to my channel, Jay vs. Hero Wars. Today I want to talk about questions that I've received from you guys, the Hero Wars universe. And this is a special video because it is the video that I am entering into the third Golden Galahad contest. Now, with that being said, let's consider the first question. The first question is, how can I get VIP? A follow-up is, can I get VIP without spending any money? So sadly, the short answer to this is no. You must spend money in the game to get VIP. Now, another question that I have received is, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to spend some money on this game. What do you recommend I spend it on? So the best deal that I can think of right now is actually in the airship. And if you click on the Valkyrie, it allows you to have the option for Valkyries Favor. Now, Valkyries Favor is awesome in that it gives you artifact coins daily. And it's a weekly subscription, so you have to renew your subscription before the active date ends. So here you can see I have 2 more days to renew, and I can extend it in about 3 or 4 hours. So you start out at 400 per day, but as you continue your subscription, the amount of artifact coins increases, and it goes all the way to week 16. After week 16, you continue to get the same amount of artifact coins, which is 925. Other bonuses that you get as a result of this include 3 summoning spheres from the daily quest because you get 150 Titanite from the dungeon just for having Valkyries Favor. Additionally, you should also consider getting Treasures of the Valkyrie. Here is a screenshot of what I'm talking about. So these are some of the rewards you can get from the Treasures of the Valkyries, which is the additional component. You won't see this offer until after you already have Valkyries Favor. So those are just a couple of the benefits that I would consider. Now, another question that I've gotten is related to adventures. Jay, people keep messing up my adventure. How can I help prevent this from happening? Now, the best advice I have for adventures is to communicate and to make sure everyone is on the same page before you just start trying to randomly attack opponents. Now, if you have been communicating with your teammates, and this continues to happen, you can actually set your adventure to private and handpick the people you want to invite to your adventure. So yes, communication is key in adventures. The next question that I have from you guys is, how can I get Jet? Okay, so to get Jet, the first thing that you're going to need to do is unlock the Soul Shop. To unlock the Soul Shop, you need to absolute a hero first. So here we can see, for example, with Kark, he is absolute, meaning basically you had him 5-starred and you maxed out this final soul stone progression. Once you do that, you will access the Soul Shop. In the Soul Shop, you can trade in heroes' soul stones, which is also why I don't recommend selling your soul stones. You can actually trade them in and buy other things that you need, such as jet soul stones and other items which are harder to come by, honestly, without a lot of energy. So that's how you get Jet. One of the questions that I've gotten a lot is, how do you get so much gold? How do you maintain gold? Because I'm always short on gold. So for me, the best way to get gold is just simply doing the tower. Another way that I get gold is a way that I don't know if everyone has access to. It does take a little bit of time because you need to get your Titans to absolute. So as you can see, I have my Titans absolute. If you get a single Titan to absolute, it will unlock the Merchant Shop. The Merchant Shop has a lot of options for gold. And this is a way that I replenish my gold because I'm always short on gold. Ways to get Titan Soul Coins is very similar to how you would get Soul Stones. So basically any excess Titan Soul Stones that I have, I convert them to Soul Coins, and I often transfer them to gold. So that is how I typically acquire a lot of gold outside of simply doing quests in campaign. I guess another way you can get some gold is if you progress 10 levels in the dungeon, but that produces a lot less gold than some of the other options that I mentioned. This is another question that I've gotten a lot. It's related to campaign and arena. And to rephrase what they're saying, I'm stuck and I can't get up. No, I'm just kidding. It's saying, I'm stuck. Why can't I keep progressing in campaign and arena? So this is a loaded question. And as one of my friends would always say, there's a lot to unpack here. So the first thing we're going to consider is the campaign. Now, within campaign, I've gotten past the Runaway Princess. I haven't really attempted Path of Madness in a little bit. For me, the thing that I found that helped the most was simply leveling up and increasing my skill levels of my heroes. Additionally, of course, just everything else in terms of considering glyphs and upgrades. And one character that you should be considering using in campaign is Astaroth because of his revitalization skill, which is his fourth skill, that helps keep your team alive. And I'll post a link in the description as well for how I approach powering things up. I realize there's a lot of different approaches, but that's just how I have progressed through the game. For arena, a lot of the times, the biggest thing is simply the matchup itself. Some heroes are better against other heroes. Another thing that you'll notice is a lot of the people in higher ranks are higher level than you. So that can be very difficult because a lot of skills from higher level heroes affect your heroes more severely than you are going to affect your opponent's heroes. So as you can see here, I'm level 121. If I were to go up against, let's say, a level 130, level 125, or level 126 opponent, their heroes will have more control over my heroes. And what do I mean by that? I'll go over it real quick. So if we look at Karg here, this first skill has a chance to stun if lowered if the target's level is above 121. So basically what it's saying is if someone's a higher level than 121, this stun chance is very low, as opposed to a target being 121 or below. So that means I'm going to want to face someone who's 121 or below to maximize my hero's abilities. So that could be one thing you're running into. The other option is simply matchups. And for matchups, my best recommendation is to go to your chat and go to guild battles. Here, you should do hero challenge, auto, a maximum, gather team, and for whatever hero that you are trying to beat because they seem to have your number, put them into this emulator and see what happens. One important thing to note here is when you do these battle simulations, you can only do them if you have the proper hero. Don't be discouraged though. Hopefully someone else in your guild has the hero and can just simply post it for you. Now, those are my answers to your guys' questions. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in Dominion.